I think the one thing that really sold me on OEM was back when I was with a large corporation and we were sitting with an ADA committee and I was learning about the legal side of it, the medical side of it, sitting with one of the attorneys, and we just looked at each other and said, how about if you play lawyer and I play doctor for today? And it was just really fun being able to see things from the other side. And at the same time, we brought in labor relations, we brought in safety, we brought in some of the other stakeholders. And I realized how many different stakeholders you can work with in occupational medicine, and to me that was just a lot of fun, a lot to learn.
The turning point for me was when I was in internal medicine and I stayed up all night with an alcoholic who was having a GI bleed. He was a very nice gentleman who, after 3 days in the ICU, eventually died. And he was a guy who actually could have been working full-time as a salesman and yet got into drugs and alcohol. And I kept thinking, what could I have done to have prevented that? And so again, it led me back to prevention and really wanting to do something to help people before they develop these end-stage diseases.
It was really a newspaper article, in my community. And I realized, boy, there are all these companies out there, and some of them do a tremendous job of looking after their people. And you could eat off the floor in these workplaces, and in other places, they don't value the health or well-being of their employees. And I really felt like, who you work for shouldn't determine whether you get to go home at night or get to go home healthy. So I guess it was my experience in visiting industrial facilities through the health department that led me to the decision.
The idea of being able to interact with other folks in the business realm, philosophy, sociology, bringing all that together in one field and be able to promote that, it was very enjoyable and a field that I really enjoy working in.